Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. If you don't know me, I'm Sunita Rawat, and I'm the owner of this channel, Sunita's English Adventure. So I truly own this channel, and I'm living it, I must say. Thank you for being the part of this journey. So whether you have joined on the first day, or you've been following me for the long time, or maybe you have just started following me, you all mean to me a lot. Hello, hello, Deepthi Rawat. Hello, Didi. Just give me a second. Hello, everyone. MNS Prasad, Ritik Kandari, Sarita Kanyal, Live Enjoy, Reena Bisht, Sundaroli, Swamiji Kripa. Hello, everybody. Sarita ji, I'm good. How are you? Renu ji, hello. How are you? Shakti, hello. Good evening. Kuvar Singh, hi. Ritik Kandari, I hope you and the family are doing well. Yes, all well. I hope the same for you. Sarita Kanyal, first like by me. Thank you so much. And I want all of you to like this video if you're really going to stay here and if you're really going to, or if you look forward to this video, don't forget to like the live. You'll get this option at the top. Okay. Mhm. Okay, Ritik Kandari, please check the mail. It has been a long time. I'm really sorry. I know it's been a long time. I'm not taking up conversation, but very soon I'll be there and I'll be clearing up all the emails. Although I have already started, I have sent an email to a couple of our co learners as well. Who are saying, I'm good. How are you? Sudhakar, hello. Rosat, hello. Ritik Kandari, how can I join this call? Not this one, not this live, but maybe later. For today's live, I have kept something special. So you'll get to know about that in a while. So we'll be catering to all your questions, almost all the questions. I can't commit that all of them, but at least a few questions will definitely take take up in today's live. Reena Bish, how was your day? My day was good, decent. My kids were home, so you can imagine. I am Aradhya. Hello. Hello, Dhanshri. Hello, Neha. GSR, are you providing spoken classes? Yes, I do provide classes, but not at the moment. Maybe I'll introduce some new batches in the next month. Hello, Anuradha ji, Anup. Smile please. आप कैसे हो? मैं अच्छी हूँ. आप कैसे हो? Hello, Tapas, Aditya, Lachit. I do give one-on-one sessions, yes. Aditya, if you're new here, welcome to the session. I'm sure you're going to love it. Akash, hello, ma'am. Congratulations for 25K. Thank you so much. You made my day. You are the first one who has congratulated me. So, yes, you're special. Although I was about to share that with all of you because this live is kept for that purpose only. I wanted to thank all of you for making this family this big, 25K. So I never expected this. I never dreamt of it ever. But now we are a family of 25K, and that's a big, big number. And a big, big thank you to all of you who have been there with me on this journey. And it really means world to me. I am not exaggerating, but it's the reality. Saida Kanyal, thank you so much. MNS Prasad, we want to know about your English learning process. Definitely, I'll disclose that. Anjali Best, hello, Buaji, pranam. Pranam, many congratulations for this achievement. I adore you a lot. Much love and respect from Talwadi Bazaar. Okay, thank you so much. Shorts, ma'am, what is the words rule of 3 to 1? I don't know. I have no idea about it. Okay, Anup, kindly request you to tell something about yourself. So, I'm Sunita Rawat. I am from Uttarakhand. I am mother to two boys, and I run two YouTube channels. The first one is this one, Sunita's English Adventure, and the second one is Dear Listeners. So, in both the channels, I cater to English related needs like listening practice and then conversational practice, vlogs in English. So, all in all, my aim is to help you learn English, and along with this, I'm helping myself learning English by indulging myself into all these kind of activities. Renu Matyali, I might introduce a new batch in August, so I'll be posting that on my YouTube channel about that batch. I'm Aradhya, you're my favorite one. Thank you so much, it means a lot. Vinod Best, hello. Sarita Kanyal, please note my name for next month one-on-one session, definitely. I remember. Neeraj Pandey, today voting no, it was not a voting day today. 24th of this month was the voting day, and the result will be declared on 31st of this month. So, not many days are left. Countdown already started. The Parvatas, hello ma'am, I'm watching from Pithoragarh district near Indo-Tibetan border. I like your video. Congrats for 25K. Thank you so much. Hello Sangeeta, good evening. Hello Anjali. Thank you so much. Rina Best, election campaign has already been over, I would say. So now we are just waiting for the results. Rina Best, thank you. Shailendra, thank you. Bhagyashri, hello. Neeraj Pandey, thank you. Jyoti, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. So now, let us start today's session. Okay. So, first of all, let me again take a moment to thank all of you for being here, for being with me on this journey for such a long time. And those who have joined me recently, thanks to them as well. And I hope you like my journey. I hope you like my videos. And yes, so we have been now 25K family. So that's really a great thing. That's really a very big thing. I never imagined of this. So I'm grateful to all of you and keep supporting. And as a treat, I have something special for you all today because I definitely can't give you treat in real. I mean, I can't give you any kind of refreshment, any kind of pizza party or chai party or whatsoever you like. But I can definitely give you a treat by inviting someone special on this live. So I have invited someone very special, someone very close to my heart, and I'm sure that you also know her. So in a while, I'm going to spill the beans. Although I've already revealed the name on my post, on my YouTube post. So you already know, many of you already know about her. But in a while, she's going to join us. So it is going to be an exciting session today. Okay, so get ready all your questions, and we are going to teach you some important or some fun, real life related English phrases that you can actually use in your conversations and daily life. So, this is going to be fruitful live for you today, and I'm sure you're going to take away a lot of things from today's live. Okay, so I've already sent the joining link to our guest today. So kindly join if you are listening to me. Pankaj, hello, good evening. Neetu Sharma. I saw your conversation with Mopriya. That was amazing. That helped me a lot. Great, great. I'm glad that it helped you. Niyati Chauhan, I'm from Delhi. I saw your vlog and that was very helpful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rupal. Okay, so by the time she joins, let me drop a message to her. You can tell me from where are you joining this live? Drop a comment. Pune, Uttarakhand. Very nice. Praveen, please tell me. Global English Quest. Thank you, Pankaj Chand from Kathmandu, Nepal. Very nice. Noida, Delhi, joining from Chamoli. Very nice. Uttarakhand, Corbett City, Ramnagar, Bihar. Okay, so people are joining all across India. That's an amazing thing. Odisha, Himachal Pradesh, Assam. Very nice. Okay, so our guest is going to join us in a while. So just wait a little and she's going to join. All right, so here she is. Hello, Neha ji. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. Actually, I was all set with my laptop,
Mm-hmm.
but it denied me to join through it, so I have to
Mm-hmm.
phone. So that's why I got little late. But
Uh-huh.
yes, so I'm just trying to settle down because it was unexpected. So tell me,
Mm-hmm. Right. Good things happen unexpectedly, right?
hmm, yes, and you know what? I mean, congratulations, you hit 25K. Oh my goodness, it's a huge number, right? And
Mm-hmm.
it's not
Right, right.
everyone's cup of tea. I must appreciate you. So
Mm-hmm.
congratulations, celebration, and I'm truly, truly, truly proud of you. Truly.
Thank you so much. And you have been an important part of my journey also. So congratulations to you as well. It's,
Yes.
a collaborated effort, I can say, right?
Ah, yes, but I feel connected with you. It's like that's the
Mm-hmm.
hola wala.
Mm-hmm.
You know that
Right.
this part.
Right,
So I'm
right.
really proud of you. So tell me, how was your day?
My day has been great. It was a decent one, I would say, because my kids were home. So it was all chaos, you can say, right? So that's why it was a decent one. But I was really very excited about today's session. So I'm feeling so good right now. I'm feeling recharged and I am looking forward to this session. And I'm sure, like, we both aim to give some good takeaways to our audience today. So this is going to be a fun and learning session for our audience today. Okay. So let's start with a little bit of your introduction. Although you don't need any kind of introduction, people already know you, but still a little bit in
Okay.
brief.
So, yes, my name is Neha Rana. I hail from Himachal Pradesh, but currently I live in Mohali, that is in Punjab. I'm a proud homemaker and an online English instructor. I provide one on one sessions, group sessions, for those people who want to learn this language, but just because of their hesitation or maybe lack of awareness, they are not able to able to get any or reach any platform which or able to access any tutor who can help them. So this I'm there to help you out. So
Mhm.
whosoever wants to learn English, Sunita, Neha, we both are there. You can join our sessions. And yes, uh, that's what I do. I'm a mellophile. I love listening to music. I can listen to music anytime. I mean, if I feel down in the dumps, then I go for music. If I am thrilled or pumped up, then I go for music. If I am exhausted, then definitely I go for music because it's recharge.
Mhm.
So
Wow, that means music runs in your blood.
yes, you
Mhm.
can. I mean, you can't even imagine. I keep my Alexa in my kitchen because because kitchen is the area where we spend most of the time, right?
Right.
So if my sink is piled up with dishes, what I do, I just play some music. Then only I feel that energy to deal with my
Mhm.
household. So yes, this is. I mean, music heals me. I can say, and this is my way to keep myself on the track, and that's
Right,
all
right.
about me.
Right, right. That's something people can resonate with, I'm sure, because, for some people, music is healing. For some people like me, taking a
Yes,
nap is rejuvenating, right? It's something
right.
that heals you from within. And it's
Hmm.
definitely good for your mental and physical health, right? So that's
True.
something I prefer whenever I get a little time in my busy life. I try to take
Mhm.
a nap, a good nap, right?
Okay, and what if I mean, if I am busy or if I'm going busy, I feel restless. I can't sleep. I don't know why,
Mm-hmm.
but I cannot sleep. So I try to sleep,
Mm-hmm.
and when I'm not able to sleep well, so I just play again some music or I start working again.
Right. So you simply have to distract your mind to something nice because your mind is always at work. So you have to
Yes,
turn off that button.
right. That's the issue. You hit the nail on the head, I would say.
Mhm. Right. So everybody, welcome Neha ji. She has already given her introduction, and I'm sure you already know about her. So welcome her with a heart or maybe with a like, or maybe write something nice about her in the comment section, right? Because she is our guest, so we have to make her feel special today. That's our
Mm,
responsibility.
true that.
All right, all right. So many people have joined us today. Right now, 61 are watching our live. For today's session, we are going to take up some daily English phrases that they can actually use in their daily life and conversations as well, right? And we'll be taking up their questions as well.
Okay.
All right. So, shall we start?
Yeah, sure, sure. And the thing is,
Everybody, write yes in the comment section if you are all set to start today's session.
yes. And I don't really know how to check comments because, okay,
You're not
let's
able
see.
to see the comments?
No, I don't want to see because I don't want to distract. To be very honest. So,
All
but
right.
I am watching you from another device. So, yes, I'll follow all the
Mhm.
comments here.
Great, great. So I
So, very
think
good evening to
people
people.
are all set.
Hmm.
They're sending yes to us. So we should start right away and without wasting any time.
Yes.
Okay, so the first one in my list is it lit a fire within me. It
Okay.
lit a fire within me. So this is a phrase that means something that has deeply motivated you or inspired you. Okay, so we can definitely use this. Neha ji, if you have a phone right beside you, can you write this? It lit a fire within me, and I'll pin that for the audience. It
Oh,
lit a fire within me. That means something.
hmm. Yes.
Examples, for example, when I noticed people practicing their English on YouTube, that lit a fire within me, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Of course. Or sometimes we say his or her words lit a fire within me,
Right.
and I never looked back.
But can we deny this fact that we all have that fire within us somewhere, but
Yeah.
over time it fades? But you need to
Mm-hmm.
reignite that again.
Of course, of course. See, it's very simple. If we talk about how I'm going to relate it with everyday stuff. So let's say this is my okay. I can see a bookshelf behind you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
though it's covered with the glass, but if you don't dust it, maybe in 1 week or after 10 days, it will be some your stuff will be covered with dust. So you need to remove it. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
likewise we need to declutter some thoughts if we want to light that fire. Okay, and it can be anything. It can be a failure also. Sometimes failure plays a crucial role to light that fire, right?
And for some people, it acts as a demotivation well. So depends on you. How do you take things forward, right? How do you see things from your own lens,
Hmm.
right?
Right.
So I'm sure audience or my lovely subscribers, can you relate to a moment, something, something happened and that lit a fire within you? Can you write some examples, write some sentences in the comment section? Try doing it.
True. I would say
By
that
then, Nehaji, you can also tell me
yes.
some similar experience.
I see. I consider myself a high flyer. I am an ambitious woman. I follow Priyanka Chopra and I watch her videos. So every video comes with a lot of energy, zeal. So yes, whenever I go through, I mean, when I was not doing something, I was just contemplating to start something. So yes, her videos lit a fire within me, and that's the
Mm.
result. Today I'm sitting here. I can say.
Right, right. That's so relatable because the same happened with me too. When I used to watch Priyanka Chopra's videos, that definitely lit a fire within me too. And I'm sure she's inspiring a lot of people out there, especially women,
True.
right?
Hmm.
Good, good.
And I
So,
think,
people, try to write some sentences, please.
okay. Hmm. Can you read? Because I'm not getting any notification. Uh, please invite.
I can't see any sentences yet.
Hmm.
Please engage in the live and don't just be a silent viewer, right? We definitely want you to take something valuable from this session today.
Just to make the very good
Write your
content.
sentences with "It lit a fire within me."
Grow and grow together.
Hmm.
But each lit a fire within me to follow my dreams. Very good.
Very nice.
And then JSR. Can you read? JSR. Failing in an
Yes.
increased lit a fire inside me, and that's when I started to learn the language. Nice. Can you read? Can
Perfect.
you see?
Yes.
Okay, so now,
Yes.
Pakistan,
Hmm.
it's your turn to take the.
Hmm. Yes. Pankaj is saying, watching your journey of your English on your channel, it lit a fire within me. Perfect example, perfect sentence.
Yes.
Aditya is also saying, it lit a fire within me. It lit a fire within you all guys. Okay.
Deep joy.
Deepa, when I see the Indian army, it lit fire within me. Good, good, good. So something that inspires you, something that motivates you, that means it lit a fire within you, right?
Right. Right. Okay. So,
Shall we move to the next one? I
right.
think it must be clear. It's an easy one. Watching
And
your
it's
video lit a fire within me. Great. Your English live session is going to lit a fire within me to learn new things in English. Very nice. Suvarna, I learn English, lit a fire. And the message is not clear here. Like you can try to refine your sentence a bit. Pushpi, that you both lit a fire within me to learn the English fluently. Right. But here we don't use the before English, right?
mm-hmm. Huh. Learn English fluently. Yes.
Right. You both lit a
Which
fire within me to learn English fluently. Very nice. Okay, so the next one is it took a toll on me. Can you write, Nehaji? It took a toll on me.
okay. Yes. It is in past. We
Right. It's
also
in
use in
past.
present na? Take to take a toll on. So it. I'm not good at typing.
No worries, you're going to practice it today.
It take a toll on me. Okay.
Mhm. It
Whenever
takes
I
a
go
toll on
live,
me. In past, it
whenever
took a toll
I
on
go
me.
live, I make my son sit with me because he's
Hmm.
quite good at things. He types very fast and yes,
Okay.
care of my life very nicely. And he knows how to generate those. I mean, sometimes he creates some polls and all, but he's not doing well today. He's having a
Hmm.
headache, so we have to manage on our
Right,
own.
right. We can definitely manage, right? We have a lot of time.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I
So
did.
have you returned that?
I did. It take a toll on me.
Hmm.
I write it in present. Sorry, present में लिखा
Hmm.
मैंने. Okay. So
Right.
it should be
It
takes.
takes a toll on me. It takes a
It should
toll
be
on me.
takes.
Hmm. So I've
Okay.
pinned a
Let me write.
message. You all can see it there. It takes a toll on me. Something that is very exhausting and draining you completely, right?
Hmm.
So we can say that it is taking a toll on me. It is affecting me negatively,
Or
right?
second maybe it took a toll.
For example, working day and night without rest took a toll on me. That
Hmm.
means it affected me negatively.
Negatively, of course, I can relate with this expression completely because I sit here all day long. I conduct sessions, create content, and actually, it is taking a toll on my health. Right?
Right.
And
Mm-hmm.
I would like to add one more word here because most of us we have that sedentary lifestyle or sedentary job. Sedentary means where we don't have physical, where we don't have physical exertion or where we don't are physically active.
Sorry.
So sedentary lifestyle is taking a toll on our health. So in this way
Mm-hmm.
also we can sedentary lifestyle means जहाँ पे आपकी physical exertion या physical activity बहुत कम होती है आपका डेस्क जॉब है आप सारा दिन चेयर पे बैठे रहते हो okay
Mm-hmm.
you should
Right.
maintain your posture okay it should be
Right.
90
Yes, that's a good reminder. You should maintain your posture. You don't
right
have to slouch down like me. You have to maintain your
That's
posture.
right and I go for stretching I mean
Mm-hmm.
in pain because cervical and all trouble me a lot so yes yes you tell us our dear audience is there something that is taking a toll on you people
Mm-hmm.
okay moonlighting really oh my goodness took a toll on me I would say that don't go for moonlighting it is going to trouble you a lot uh, okay yes
I
Sunita
think for most of the
read
people working day in and day out, and as you said, this sedentary lifestyle, erratic lifestyle, this must be taking a
yes
toll on them.
uh,
And for housewives
yes
working all day long in the kitchen, that must be taking a
yes
toll on their mental and physical health because you have to
right
stand there for long hours.
Of course, and again, I will go for that फिर से mental वाला situation that when you take yourself for granted, then also it can take a toll on you. So don't
Right,
take yourself
definitely.
for granted. Just find some time, uh, do whatever you want to do, and if you don't want to do anything, do nothing. But कुछ वो करो. अगर नहीं भी कुछ करना है, so don't do that. Okay. So yes,
Hmm.
yourself,
Right.
right? Because
Okay, so
actually,
now let's read a few comments. Our audience is
हाँ,
on fire today, aren't they? Right? So they're writing really nice comments. They're trying to frame some sentences. Let's read a few. Praveen, it's related to something else. Do not speak in Hindi because there is a English, so you can explain with English language. Okay, Praveen ji. English with enthusiasm. When guests are at my home, I have lot to do and it takes toll on me. We can definitely understand.
Hmm.
Grow and glow together. Waking up late every day is taking a toll on me. Right, right. So it's a high time to wake up early, right? Start waking up early. Deepa Joshi, you should take healthy food. We already take healthy food, right? Yogesh
We should
Sharma,
take healthy food.
uh-huh.
इसको we can complete this. We should take healthy food, or junk food can take a toll on your
Ah,
health.
junk food can definitely take a toll on your health. Yogesh Sharma, weather is quite hot nowadays, and go outside every day takes a toll on me. And going outside every day takes a toll
Yes.
on me. Very nice. Hmm. The comments often take toll on new content creators. Good sentence.
With so many people.
Sushant. Hmm. Can you read a few, Nehaji?
Okay, I can see grow and glow together. Being a recruiter, I have to speak with so many people every day, and it really takes a toll on me. I can completely resonate with you. And taking care of a toddler all day. Yes, taking care of a
Mm-hmm.
toddler all day took a toll on me. Okay.
That's a big task.
Yes, actually. Yes.
But we have gone through that phase. That's why we can understand. But every phase has its own struggles,
Hmm.
right?
There is one more comment. Just read it out to be known.
To be known. Working as a housewife and as a mother to toddler with a lot of ideas in her mind to do something else for her future, but the toddler doesn't support you to do that. It takes a toll on me, right? But toddler is too young to understand, right? That
To
you also
understand.
have dreams, and that's why we have to understand them and we have to support them, right?
Yes,
We
enjoy your
can't do
time.
anything.
I would say.
Hmm.
And okay,
Definitely,
the
this phase will get over
over.
soon.
And I think we should. That is also a beautiful phase of our life. Right?
Right. Definitely. So when your kids will turn around 4 to 5 years
Hmm.
old, that time you can definitely think of doing something. But this time, I think most of the mothers would not think of doing anything because they definitely have to pay attention to their kids as well, right? Okay. Can you
Okay.
read the next one?
Okay. What was it? The isolated life in cities is taking a toll. It should be toll on theirs. The
Right.
isolated
T.
life in
Uh,
cities is taking a toll on us.
hmm,
We can say. है ना?
right.
My friend
T
doesn't
O
want
double
to.
L.
Hmm. My friend doesn't want to talk with me because of misunderstanding, and it is taking a toll on me. Okay, you are missing your friend, so just go. And I would suggest to bury the hatchets and just give each other a hug. That's what you can do. So,
Right. So we are acting as a life coach as well today. Not just
yes,
English
now,
learners or English tutors, but life coach too.
okay. You can read Pushpi Dutt's comment.
Right. It takes a toll on me when the parliament session is going on and the opposition opposes the degrading treatment of traitors. That's good. That's a very nice sentence.
So,
Having junk food always takes a toll on me. Very nice. You all are doing amazing. And it feels so
mm,
great to see you all getting engaged in this live session. Do share also with your friends, to share this live with your friends, with your family, so that they could also get benefited out of this live session. Right?
okay. So Rupal is also writing, what a pleasure to see two of my favorites together, tree to my eyes. Thank you so much. Rupal, you are
Rupal
such a
is such a sweet girl, no?
yes, she is. She is.
I love watching her videos.
Hmm. Watching TV too much. Watching TV too much took a toll on me at that time. Okay.
Right. We can also say that watching TV too much is taking a toll on my eyes, right? Specifically, if you want to mention.
I think
Right.
what
Swati, welcome to the session. Now we are heading to the next one. That's it's easier said than done. Can you write, Nehaji? It's easier said than done.
it's truly easier said than done, Sunita.
Right. In
Yes,
Hindi we say बोलना आसान है करना नहीं. बोलना बहुत आसान है. Something like that we say, right?
easier.
So sometimes people preach a lot of things, but they don't practice it. So it's easy for them to say, or it's easy for them to give a lot of advice, but sometimes it's really difficult to practice those advice in real life, right?
It's easier. I hope.
कोई
Yes.
चीज जो बोलना बहुत आसान है, बट करना थोड़ा मुश्किल है.
Yes.
It's easier said than done.
Then done. Right.
Right. Arun said, hard to do things practically. Spot on. Okay, let me pin this comment. It's
Simply that.
easier said than done.
Hmm.
Yes.
Right. I typed it. It's easier said than done. Okay, yes. I think most of the time I say it, be positive, keep smiling, be happy, but it's easier said than done.
Hmm.
So, but the thing
Right,
is,
right.
try. We can try. Okay, and
Definitely.
mm,
I'm sure that, people give a lot of advices. A lot of advice, I mean. Advice is not a word, lot of advice.
advice or
But definitely, it's easier said than done. Like you get advice like when you face a difficult situation in life, people say, don't worry, move on. So that's something easy to say, right?
yes, of course, of course. I mean, when you are going through a rough patch, that too for a long time. You have been
Mhm.
going through a rough patch for a long time. It becomes hard to stand tall or to be positive. Okay, so but the thing is, again, we know that it's easier said than done, but at least we can try. If we don't
Mhm.
have any option, we can try. That's what we can do. Especially if you're going through a breakup, people say move on.
Mhm. Right.
Right?
That's easy to say. Right,
Yeah.
right. Right. And
Not
in our English community as well, we, tell people to be confident while speaking, to don't
hmm,
make mistakes, or to don't
yes,
fumble while speaking, but
hmm,
it's easier said than done. You
then
need a lot of practice.
right. So yes, we are already getting so many comments.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So okay, easier said than hard to do. Okay. Grow and glow. Huh? Everyone says just stay positive, but it's easier said than done. True, my manager told me to come office early. It's easier said than done. So yes, now you can read.
Right. Parvata said the preaching things are easier said than done. Yes, true. Suvarna, people say English is easy, but it's easier said than done. But it's easy. Learning language is easy. It's just that you have to indulge yourself in that kind of atmosphere. When you don't have real atmosphere, real people to talk with, definitely you can create yourself a virtual environment where you can practice English naturally by watching, reading, or listening, speaking, right? It's
Yes,
definitely easy, but we have made this very complicated,
true
right?
that.
Okay, Sunil Bhatt, hello, English with Rajpal. Controlling a wife is easier said than done. My God.
And why you want to control your wife? Why do you want to
Right,
do that?
right. We're going to get offended. Monica, taking myself for granted every time takes a toll on me. Right. It's good that you've realized it. Arun, so better to get it done before you say something. Right. That's a good advice.
Yes, actually. Okay.
Ganesh. Mm-hmm. You want to
Mm-hmm.
read some?
I think I okay Ganesh. Why does it have that? Okay. Okay. So Ganesh is asking you a question. I think you should take that question first.
Okay, let's take one question. Ma'am, why does it happen with me when I try to speak in front of people at that time? I totally blank out. So that could be because of the nervousness you have within you, right? And because we all have something in our mind, we all have thoughts, we all have perspective to share with people. If we are comfortable sharing those perspectives, sharing those thoughts in our mother tongue and in Hindi, then we should be equally comfortable speaking though about those thoughts in English. But it's just that because of that nervousness, you're not able to uh, put forth your thoughts in a very clear way, right? So you have to work upon your nervousness, or you have to work upon your confidence, if we say in a positive manner, right?
Yes.
So with practice, confidence will not build up overnight, but with practice over time, you'll be able to gain some confidence and you'll be able to eradicate this situation of yours. So definitely keep
Mm,
practicing English and give yourself a good time and have some patience, because it's never going to I mean, nobody is going to be fluent overnight, right?
yes.
So definitely some people take 6 months, some people take a year, or for us it's a lifetime journey, right? Because learning never ends. So definitely over time you'll be able to sort out this issue.
Okay. Nice. So yes, we have grow and grow together. Managing work and home together is easier said than done. Of course, global girl Gurvani, Ankita. Hi Ankita. Be consistent and motivated every time on YouTube. It's easier said than done. Of course. Yes.
Right, right, right. That's true. We all can resonate with it. right?
Hmm.
Those who are working on YouTube.
Okay. So I think it's clear.
Right. And it's an easy one too. The next
Hmm.
one is, I think we have covered three, right? The first one was it lit a fire within me. The second one was it took a toll on me. Third, easier said than done. And the fourth one is learned the hard way.
Okay. Okay. We are on
Right?
fourth one.
Yes, we are on fourth one. Can you write it? Learned the hard way.
Okay. I think I missed this. Just wait. Hmm. Okay. Learn the hard way.
Mhm.
Just.
So sometimes it happens that life teaches you some lessons, but not through books, but through experiences. And when we talk about this one, this phrase, that learn the hard way, so we talk about mostly the painful experiences,
Hmm.
right? For example, I used to trust people blindly, but I learned the hard way that not everybody is worth your trust. Okay? So this is one example. I hope it's clear to you. When you
That,
learn through your experiences, especially painful experiences, I learned the hard way.
yes. Sometimes we trust the wrong person, and that's how we learn the hard way. Right? She trusted the wrong person and learned the hard way. Okay,
Hmm.
in this way we
Right,
can sentence.
right. That's perfect. Arun is saying, learn the hard way to learn something by putting yourself into a tough situation. Yes. So here you are putting yourself in a tough situation, but sometimes you uh, happen to be in a tough
Yes.
situation, right?
Hmm.
Sometimes you just stumble upon that tough situation. Life teaches you some lessons, right? Okay, so like our audience can also tell us something that they have learned the hard way in their life.
Hmm. Yes. Okay, learn the hard way. Can't we speak English without knowing English grammar, ma'am?
You would like to answer?
I mean, see, we don't have to learn the whole grammar, the whole entire grammar, but yes, we can't skip it actually. We can't
It's
skip
the
it.
part of speaking, actually.
Yes. You should
Hmm.
know subject verb agreement, how to construct a correct sentence. So little bit of grammar is must.
Yes,
That,
yes. And when you even learn English through shadowing practice as well, when you try to imitate the speakers, then also somehow or unknowingly, you're learning grammar because you're framing correct sentences, correct grammar.
yes, yes. Yes, there is one situation if you learn this language in a natural way, as we learn Hindi or our mother tongue, then I can say that okay, you don't need to go directly for grammatical concepts. But if you are learning, if you are an adult, and if you are learning, if you have just started learning, then we can't really skip it.
Mm-hmm. Right. Some basics of tenses, articles, prepositions, subject verb agreement. If you do or if you practice all these grammar concept, it would be very easy for you to start your English learning journey. Otherwise, you keep on, beating around the bush and you don't
True.
get to the
Yes,
point,
true.
right? That happens. So better
Uh,
to start with some basic grammar concepts and keep doing imitation practice, keep doing shadowing practice, right? Copy someone very fluent, and that would definitely help you start your journey in a very fast pace, you can say.
And you know what? Actually, it's a myth, or we always start learning grammar with that preconceived notion that oh my God, grammar. So it's nothing. Grammar is nothing. It shows us a path. So in a way, it's helping us. We are
Mm-hmm.
going. We take it in a wrong way. So don't just make it a complex journey. Just enjoy the process. And I try to. If I talk about my classes, I try to teach grammar in a very fun way, in a very easy way. I think we have discussed in our sessions also, right?
Right. We already have had many sessions together, so you guys
Yes,
can
sir.
also watch, right?
Oh, and you know what I would like to add here? Be creative with your learning. That's it. Don't just
Mm-hmm.
go your traditional ways or methods, right? Try to be innovative, try to think out of the box, and uh, don't just be dependent on the teachers. Okay,
Right, right.
we need to be creative enough. That's how we
Hmm.
can make our learning an interesting process.
Definitely. And the best you can learn is from your own experience. So get into it. Don't wait for someone else or don't wait for the
Yes.
perfect time. Just get into it. Just jump into this English learning journey. And with your experience, you'll get to learn things. You'll get to know what is working best for you and just try to be consistent on that.
Yes,
Right? Okay. So I can see 56 people are watching us, but only 49 likes. That's unfair.
that's
So,
very unfair.
guys, like this live we are putting a lot of effort for you. It's not for us.
Mm,
A little bit for us, but more for you. So please like this
yes,
video and share it with your friends as well. Don't
I
you
think you
want to
should.
see us grow?
Yes, I think now a lot of people are dropping their comments. So
Hmm.
start
Yes.
reading.
Yes. Could you please read a few?
Okay, let me see. कहाँ से okay. Now learn the hard way. You get to understand things in quite an unexpected. Okay, ये तो हो गया था. I learned the hard way that trusting everyone blindly is not wise.
Right, right.
Okay.
That's a great lesson.
Hmm. In front of stranger, I learned the hard way. I think you need to
That's
rephrase it. In
that's
front of.
okay. Like you can say that's okay. I mean, it makes sense.
Okay,
I
how can
learned the
we?
hard way in front of strangers. That makes
And,
sense.
where I okay. Without a grammar, it is just humans without hurt, I believe. Without grammatical knowledge, it is just human without hurt. Nice
Right.
comparison.
Mm,
Okay. Stop smoking after being treated. Learn the hard way. Perfect example. Stop smoking after being treated.
right.
Actually, uh, okay. Now you can read the rest of sentences because
Hmm. Okay. My favorite YouTuber is Sunita ma'am and Shanta ma'am. Thank you so much, Sarita. Without study a single day, a housemaker takes a toll on me. Try to refine it a little bit because we're not able to get the meaning.
mhm.
I love Uttarakhand Sanskriti. Hello, speak with Yasir Raja from Neha ma'am. I learn new words, phrases, and idioms, and from Sunita ma'am, I learn keeping things simple and sentence structures. Love and respect from Pakistan. Thank you so much. And it feels so great that people are able to learn something from our videos, and that keeps us going actually. So keep on commenting every day, keep on liking the videos so that we would also feel motivated. Ganesh, ma'am, I've been waiting to connect with you for long. So we'll definitely meet. Have you sent an email to me? Vishal, hi, hi, hi. I am from Mumbai. Hello. Baljit, can you write a comment from Baljit Kaur? I mean, read a comment.
Uh, okay. I learned the hard way when I trusted a friend of mine who was very clever and cheated me. Okay. We
I
can
learned the
go with
hard way when I trusted a friend of mine who
that
was very clever and cheated
cheated
on
me.
me.
Okay.
Cheated on me. Hmm.
And okay, you can simply say I trusted a wrong person
Hmm.
and learned the hard way.
Right, right. In
And
English, we also have to learn to write or speak about things in a very precise manner. Like we
like
need not
yes,
to stretch our sentences, right? Or need not to speak in a lengthy way because this is
home.
somehow, make the other person disinterested in speaking
Yes,
with you.
yes, and I believe when we try to translate word uh, from that
Hmm.
word to word, then we try it becomes a lengthy sentence. But we should try to feel the emotion. What
Hmm.
exactly you want to say? That's it, right? So
Right.
we can make do with the short sentence. I think initially or as a beginner, if you stick to basic and simple structure, it will
Mm-hmm.
give a sense to your writing or to your speaking as well.
Right, right. And people also have this misconception that if you speak for a longer time, that means you are a good speaker, but that's not truth. When you speak in a precise and when your thoughts are precise way and when your thoughts are clear, that makes you a good speaker. Right, Nehaji?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Pushpi Dutt says nurturing kids like learned the hard way. So you can also say I learned nurturing kids the hard way.
Hard way, right?
Right? Shruti Sharma.
Oh, could you
Oh,
stop my
couldn't stop myself to write hello. Lots of strength to you. Thank you so much. Shakti. Thank you, both of you. The pleasure
welcome?
is all mine, all ours.
Ganesh
Ganesh
wants to.
Baran. Hmm.
Uh,
Sunita ma'am, I felt over the moon when I heard you are also from Uttarakhand. Yes, that's nice.
thank you.
JSR, don't went to people who are not close is something I learned the hard way. Who are not close. That's good. That's a good learning. Don't went out on people who are not close to you. But you should also not went out on someone who is closer to you, right?
Hmm.
Don't went
Okay.
out on anyone, in short.
Yes.
Right.
Understood.
Can you read the next one? Arun's comment.
Learn the hard way also refers to thing you get to know when you go off guard.
True, true.
Yes, say that. Global girl Gurvani, I learned the hard way that procrastination only leads to stress. Excellent.
Right, right.
Hmm. Yes. Now, madam, take read all the sentences.
Okay, so let me quickly read. Deepa
Yes.
says, I learned the hard way that saving money is very important. Very good. Baljit Kaur, your conversational videos prove very useful for us to improve our speak English. Thank you.
I'm
Nikita, I'm also from Uttarakhand and I'm also learning English. So give some advice. Okay, so what are the struggles that you're facing? You can tell us and we'll try to help you out. Ganesh, ma'am, I read many books like Ikigai, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Atomic Habits, but some words goes beyond my understanding. So it's related to book. So I think you would be the better person to answer this.
See, of course, we cannot, I mean, we are not able to get the meanings of all the words. Uh, and if you're talking about Ikigai, rich dad, poor dad, but I would suggest you, if you are working on your speaking skills, try to go for very handy words. Why you're going or opting for those words which we hardly use? Okay. I guess yesterday or day before yesterday, I discussed a few words with one of the tutors of Clapingo, and as you know, I have created a WhatsApp group. So I come across certain words. Okay. So, but there are certain words: tenacious, sagacious, pugnacious, or coherence, coherent. Of course, these words sound fascinating, but the thing is, we really don't use these words in our daily life. Okay, so don't pressure yourself. Just go with the basic stuff. I always say one thing: we express our emotions. When we are happy, we are sad. Sometimes I'm busy or I'm angry. So go for some synonyms for these words. That's it. Keep your journey very simple and basic and easy, right? So just try to find some synonyms instead of saying I'm happy, I'm on cloud nine, in seventh heaven, I'm happy as a clam, I'm tickled pink. Okay, this is the way, this is the correct strategy to add new vocabulary words, because if you are going to read these books, first of all, I guess these are philosophical books. Okay, so if you want to motivate someone, then you can choose certain words. But trust me, I mean, we are reading those authors who are true paradigms of excellence, right? So we can't meet their level actually. We are just learning this language. So keep your learning very basic, very simple. Reading is good, but don't. I don't turn your journey into a rigmarole process. Abhi, I use this word rigmarole. That's what we exactly do. Okay, so don't make it complex. Just go for these handy expressions. That's it.
Hmm. Right, right.
And
That's a great
don't go
advice.
for
And
specific words. ChatGPT, Google is there. Try to find and make some notes. But I don't think so that we are going to use those words. To be very
mhm.
honest,
Right,
right?
right, definitely. We can definitely ask ChatGPT for some practical words and start incorporating that in our daily life as well. But when we talk about books, if you are really interested in inculcating this habit of reading books in your day to day life, so sometimes it happens that when people suggest some books, like we get to hear a lot about Ikigai, Rich Dad Poor Dad, Atomic Habits, The Monk Who
Mhm.
Sold His Ferrari, and all that. So we tend to buy those books. But when we are not
Yeah.
able to understand the things, then we get demotivated that everyone is reading, but why am I not able to understand the facts or understand or to comprehend the book in simple
Hmm.
words, we can say. But that's okay, right? So somebody who is on their 100th day of English speaking journey, that person is definitely going to understand better than you. So you must be on your first day. So try to go for simpler books. You can also go for Sudha Murthy ma'am books, right? So her books are simple, I would say. I also have 9 to 10 books from her. So the language is so simple. I think a beginner can also understand at least 80% of the books. And there are chapters. So you can complete one chapter in one go. So try to go for simpler books. You can go to bookstore and there also explore some books, right? And whichsoever you find easy to understand, go for that one, right? And slowly and gradually increase your level
Yes.
in context of books.
Right. And initially, I won't suggest you to go for books. We have Google, we have ChatGPT. You can go for short stories.
Hmm.
So again, it's up to you, right? You need
Right.
to be creative. How to find a way to your problems. I'm not saying that you should not read these books, but yes, if you are in search of vocabulary or if you want to elevate your vocabulary, the level of your vocabulary, then you need to think which
Hmm.
sort of literature you should go for, right?
Right, right, definitely. And when you talk about vocabulary, I would say don't waste your time on fancy words if you're really not fascinated by all this. But if you're really into it, then go for it, definitely. But if you really want to ace in your daily conversations, then go for some practical vocabulary, right? So you can get those vocabularies, fetch those vocabularies from ChatGPT and try making sentences around it. Try getting some sentences from ChatGPT as well to better understand those vocabulary, right? So this would be easy way out, I would say. You can also learn vocabulary by themes. Like you can take a theme food for a day. So today you are going to learn vocabulary around food only. Okay. So you're going to talk about food as well using those vocabulary. Okay. Next day you can take travel and learn travel related vocabulary. Make travel stories or share your experiences related to travel. So that day would completely dedicate to travel. Similarly, you can go on and on. There are many topics that you can,
Friendship, family. There are a
Mhm.
lot of topics which we can go through. So
Yes, we
again,
can practice on. Mhm.
hmm, and our phones are flooded with a lot of messages. So I
Right.
think
Okay, so
should
let's move on to the
hmm.
fifth and the last one for the day.
Not
Okay.
last one, not last one. I have something for you.
Okay. So let me finish this up and then you can take it forward. So, from my side, the last one is little did I know. Okay. So,
Should
this
be
phrase
right.
is perfect when you look back and say that I didn't know about it, that this is going to come. For example, if I give you my own, if I give you an example from my own experience, I would say, little did I know that I would gain 25,000 subscribers. That means I never imagined of this. I never thought that this would come in my life or this would happen in my life. So little did I know. मतलब मुझे पता ही नहीं था ऐसा होगा, right? So in this context, you can definitely use it. So you can also make some sentences like something you never thought of and that happened with you and you were so surprised, right? Any experiences, Nehaji, from your own life?
Yes, I would say that little did I know that YouTube would change my life, or English learning this language would change my life. Little did I know that I would celebrate your 25K subscriber celebration with you.
Uh-huh.
So, right? Yes,
Mhm.
actually, little did
Right.
I know.
I'm going
I
to celebrate every milestone with you. So get ready for that. With you and
Right.
definitely with my subscribers as well, no?
Yes. Okay. I guess we
So
have
try
some
framing
questions.
some sentences.
Hmm. We can simply say, na, little did I know he would call me, or little did I know it would rain.
Right. And it is also related to a surprising fact, like when you get surprised that this
Yes.
happened,
Hmm.
right? And you didn't
Yes.
think of it. Little did.
Right.
मतलब मुझे पता नहीं था हिंदी भी से ना मुझे पता नहीं था कि ऐसा हो जाएगा.
Hmm.
Little did I
Little
know.
did I know, or little did we know that our words had inspired people,
hmm
right?
Right. Little did I know that our words
Little
have
did
inspired people.
I'm talking about both of us. Okay, so you should read the comments.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Arun G is saying when it comes to learning new words in books, always try to learn new words from the context it is used. Reread the sentence twice to figure out what exactly the message conveyed through that word. That's a great advice, I must say, right?
Hmm.
Because you have to go back again and again until you understand the context, right? So a little
Yes.
effort is required everywhere.
Okay.
And this also brings that phrase again into the picture, that I learned the hard way. So you learn the hard way, right? English is not a piece of cake, so you have to
Right.
learn the hard way, you have to put effort.
Ankita is saying, little did I know that I would meet both of you amazing people. Thank you so much, Ankita. Okay, so yes, relish your life. Little did I know that today you would come live.
hmm
Nice. That's quite creative.
right, right. They're all full of energy, I must say. It's already 10, but still they are so energetic. They keep on commenting, right? Keep on making sentences. So, this kind of energy, this kind of enthusiasm is definitely required. You have to be curious enough to, learn English as quickly as possible. Otherwise, it is going to be a long, long journey.
Yes.
Okay. So, can we take a question from Global Girl Gurbani?
Okay, what is?
How to be consistent in YouTube journey? Can 3 days challenge or 5 days challenge can help us to be motivated?
I think you should answer in a better
Mm-hmm.
way because I don't think so. I am consistent. To be
All
very
right,
honest.
all right. So I would say if you want to be consistent on YouTube journey, then you have to show up every day, no matter what, right? You can't make excuses. So like you can also record 2 to 3 videos in a day and try posting one video every day. So that is also one of the ways you can be consistent on this journey. And you have to manage your time a bit. You have to schedule things that would help you manage your time as well and would help you in being consistent too in your journey. But if you do things at the last moment, so that can definitely take a toll on your
Hmm.
practice and on your YouTube as well. So you have to manage it, you have to plan things beforehand, and this is where you can be consistent as well. Can 3 days challenge or 5 days challenge help us to be motivated? Yes, challenges would always help you to be
Hmm.
motivated in your journey or to do anything for that matter. Because when you challenge yourself, so you tend to follow that because you are totally into it. You are challenging yourself, right? It's something like if you challenge yourself to create videos on 5 topics for 5 days, so you will look up to it and you will show up yourself on YouTube or maybe show up yourself for that video no matter what, right? So you'll not give excuses, and if you lose that challenge, so you lose it, right? But if you definitely want to win, so you have to take up challenges and keep on challenging yourself. And it also keeps you motivated, definitely. It also keeps you going because when you don't have challenges, when you don't have plans, then you tend to be a procrastinator, right?
Yes.
All right. Hello, Himanshu. Arunji, little did I know something like serendipity. I don't know the meaning of serendipity. Something good happened by chance. Am I pronouncing it right? Mm. Aman, ma'am, let the live conversation keep on until we all learn this language. Oh my God. Arun, little did I know, simply things happen when you least expect them to happen. Right, right, right. Relish your life. Little did I know that today you would come live. Okay, nice. But I already posted that on my YouTube. Anil
Ah,
Chog,
yes.
waste of time. Anil Chog is always there to post something nasty and
Ah,
always here to demotivate us. So thank you so much for being there and commenting because definitely your
you're
one
wasting
comment
your
can
time.
help us reach a wider audience.
But you are wasting your time. You're barking up the wrong tree. Why you're wasting your time?
Right. And it definitely don't bother us at all. But
Yes.
definitely you are somehow helping us to reach a wider audience by commenting,
We should
by
not
being
discuss.
on this live. So thank you for supporting. Seriously.
Okay.
All right. Global Girl Gurbani. Little did I know that I would meet you, both of you amazing people. Great, great, great. Shakti, very useful for us. Little did I know he would arrange a surprise party for me. Very nice. Namrata. Hello, I have knowledge of tenses, but when I speak, I cannot make a correct sentence. Would you like to answer, Nehaji? I have knowledge of tenses, but when I speak, I cannot make a correct sentence.
Okay, because see, it's always easy when we write because we get maybe think or to process whatever we want to write. Okay, while speaking, first of all, we start judging ourselves, we become over conscious, right? And that's how. And I think we all make mistakes while speaking when it comes to tenses. Okay, there are some silly mistakes, sometimes there are major mistakes. It is practice can help you. That's it. Okay, so you can go for certain activities. What I do in my classes, I just go for some revision stuff. Let's say I go to school every day. Okay, I go to school every day. He goes to school, we go to school, you go to school, they go to school, I went to school. This is how you can practice. Simply
Mm-hmm. Right.
shuffle the subject and you're good to go. It is a matter of practice and consistency again. So try to stick to one sentence. Okay, one step बोलते हैं ना, one step at
Mhm. Take a step at a time.
जो भी था हाँ, something is that like that. Okay, so I don't want to lose the comment section. I have to tackle two devices. So
You're
yes,
multitasking.
oh God, and I would say that I am not a tech savvy at all, actually, but I'm trying to give my best. See our
Mhm.
audience. We are going the extra mile
Right.
to present ourselves in a better way and to tell you something valuable, right? So yes,
Right.
tenses trouble us, no doubt, but with your consistency and practice, you can master tenses. It's not a big deal. Okay,
Mhm.
just go for your daily. Just as I just mentioned, stick to one tense first. Okay, I get up early in the morning. I go for a walk. I take a shower. I do my morning prayers. I cook or prepare breakfast for my family. I get rest, so on. You can describe your day. And then, how did you spend your day? I got up early, or I got up at 6 today. Then I went for a walk. That is it. Then shuffle to the future. Okay?
Right, right,
Write it
right.
down. This is the
Mhm.
trick.
Tenses
And
are
we need to
definitely a nightmare to many, actually. It was a nightmare for me too. But later, or you can say, little did I know that it's so easy to understand tenses,
hmm,
right? When you actually get into it.
it is, I mean, once you see, it's all about sometimes we need to go for mugging up, of course, but if you understand the concepts, right, it's all about learning the ropes. See, if you see have, has, had. there will be perfect tense. Okay,
Hmm.
have. So has have perfect. If there is perfect, so there will be verb three, v3.
Right, right.
Okay, but if
Okay.
it is been with has have had, so you should know that now been आ गया, so there will be ing,
Hmm.
and it is perfect because has have had to have, but it is been and ing, so there will be continuous. So
Right,
as it's not a big deal. Just
right,
you need
right.
a good mentor and a lot of practice. That's it.
Right. So you can definitely contact either of us and we'll help you, you know, get a hang of these tenses. It's
Yes.
not very difficult, I would say. It's easy, but it's just that you need a good mentor or you need a good guide to help you
Definitely.
understand these tenses because it's somehow complicated as well. But you have to make it easy,
Hmm.
right? All right. Arun, I'll leave you both with a question. What does it mean to say to go cold turkey? I don't know. I am really not fascinated about all these fancy
Okay, I get
expressions
it. I
and
get it.
not
It
my
should
cup of
be
tea.
if you are addicted to something and you leave that habit, or you just get rid of that habit. Maybe if I'm not wrong, right?
Mhm,
Spent on turkey on smoking last month. Arun G, you can confirm whether I'm right
mhm.
or wrong.
Right, right. Okay,
To
nice.
gold
So I hope we'll
turkey.
also get to learn something new.
Yes. Okay, so I think we are done with the
Yes.
5 idioms.
Yes, we are done with five expressions from my side. And if you have something in your bucket, so please
Yes,
spill
yes,
it
I
out.
have. Right. Okay. So simply, I just want to congratulate you in my style. Okay. What I feel for you. So see, we all are on YouTube, and I think it's not hard not to crack these days to create content and to learn English. To be very honest, majority of people speak this language now. But if we talk about homemakers, and when we live in a village, we are not privileged with a lot of facilities. And yes, you are a mother to two kids. I would say they are not grown ups, right? But you are doing amazingly well. You have blazed trail. Sorry, I am. You know what? Today I am nervous. I don't know why, but I can feel it, right. So you have blazed a trail for so many women who are still contemplating to start their career, or they're still contemplating or planning that okay, I would be doing this, or I start doing this, right? And yes, you have also proven that breaking that glass ceiling is possible if you are consistent, and if you are focused, and if you are determined. So lots of love, lots of strength, and I'm truly proud of you. So that's what I wanted to share with you. Blaze trail means to show a path. Okay, so maybe people, I mean our audience would know this
Mhm.
idiom. It's that you
Right.
have blazed that path, and
Hmm.
you have set an example for a lot of women that with our consistency we can do a lot of stuff, okay, without stepping out. So
Hmm.
in a way you have just broken that glass ceiling. हमारी होम
Right.
मेकर मिथ होती है दैट वी
Hmm.
हैव लॉट ऑफ स्टफ टू डू, वी आर ऑक्यूपाइड विद लॉट ऑफ स्टफ, बच्चे हैं संभालने हैं, इन लॉज हैं, but we can actually break these glass ceilings, I can say, with our consistency, and if we are passionate about achieving anything. And we can see Sunita is sitting in front of us. She is doing amazingly, exceptionally well, actually. And all credit goes to you only. Okay, you can't share your credit with anyone. I know family should be supportive and sab kuch hai, but it needs your strength from
Hmm.
within. So
Thank you
rising
so
time.
much. So you've killed two birds with a single stone, right? You have taught us idiom as well, and you have congratulated me in such a great way. I am about to cry.
Oh
So you
God.
already have my heart, I must say. You already know that. And I consider you my Didi, my big sister, right? I already told you that. All right. It was really nice to have you today. And shall we keep this live until 10:30 and let us take up a few more questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then
Hmm.
we'll wrap this up. All right.
Yes, usually
Mhm.
I really don't speak after 7, to be very honest. I'm not talking about sessions. I don't speak, I don't utter a single word because I feel so exhausted. But
Mhm.
today I am in full beans, I would say. I was so excited, actually. I was so enthusiastic and pumped up to join you. And I wanted to share my feelings. And that's what we did, and I enjoyed this session. Yes, I missed again some comments. So I am waiting for Arunji's reply.
Okay, okay, no
Yeah,
worries.
yeah.
Maybe he has gone to sleep, but no worries. We can check that on ChatGPT. We'll ask him. We'll ask it, right?
Hmm. Okay, let me
Okay,
see.
nice. Okay, so
Uh,
shall we take a question from Pankaj Chand? How much important to know our vernacular language so as to learn English? What do you think of it, ma'am? Would you like to
okay.
answer?
I'm trying to find that question. Who asked this question?
Pankaj Chand.
Okay. 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 How much important to know our vernacular language as to learn English? What do you think? First, you go with it because I have something to say. But first, I would like to because I
Mhm.
guess. हाँ, आप जाओ पहले.
I don't think that you need to learn any other language for learning English, right? You can simply go for English directly, right? So for that, you can start watching videos in English, or you have to simply engross yourself into English related things. Like as our Nand Gopal sir also, tells audience that you have to walk in English, talk in English, drink
Hmm.
English, eat English, and everything you have to do in English. So to this level, you have to indulge yourself in English to learn English the way it is. You need not to learn any other language for that matter. Otherwise, you'll end up translating things, right? Like if you're learning your vernacular language to learn English, then you'll always think in your vernacular language first and then you would translate it to English, and that is going to make that process longer for you. So better
Hmm.
learn English directly by watching, by listening to podcasts, listening to conversational videos, reading books. Start with simple books and definitely speaking from the very first day. So, whatever little you know about English or whatever little English you know, start speaking. It can be wrong as well, no matter, but start speaking from the very first day. So, this is the universal approach to learn
Hmm.
any language for that matter, right?
Okay. I would like to add here. See, uh, not everything works for everyone, right? So most of the time we say that translation method doesn't work or it may confuse. Definitely it confuses us, but the thing is I'm privileged that I got a chance to have some very valuable session with Professor Nirmal Dutt, and by chance I this book was beside me only. I kept this book here. So this is Professor Nirmal Dutt's book. It's Vernacular Bridge Course to Learn English. Okay, so I tell you, this is very simple book, but I'm at loss for words how to explain, because Sunita, sometimes some people approach me who don't know the ABC of English language. Actually, who don't know the ABC of Hindi, let alone English, I would say. Okay, they only know their regional language. So it becomes a big task and uphill battle for them to, go straight for some English podcast or kuch bhi English में. They actually don't get anything. So for those people, I would suggest to go for these kind of activities where, because I do the same thing. I have some learners from those rural settings who really don't know Hindi, English. They only know their regional language. So first explain certain sentences in their language, and then I translate those sentences in English. And it really helps me a lot to
Mm-hmm.
make them understand and to remove their fear,
Mm-hmm.
because they come with this strong mindset that they can't learn this language, they cannot learn. And then I use this technique. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
second thing, yes, while telling them translation method, I always make sure that try to understand the emotion behind the sentence. Don't try to translate word to word. Again, proverbs में अगर हम बोलें, right? There is one famous, मेरे पेट में चूहे दौड़ रहे हैं, so we can't say, है ना?
Mm-hmm.
Rats
Rats
are
are
running
running in
for.
my stomach.
हाँ, हाँ. So दिमाग के घोड़े दौड़ाओ, run the
Uh-huh.
horses of your brain. So I have to, now it depends on your mentor or on your teacher. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. So I try my
Right.
level best to use both the techniques. I tell them I take help of translation method also. I take help of regional language also, sometimes Hindi also. But I tell them very clearly that you need to be smart and try to find the emotion. If you want to say mere pet mein chuhe daud rahe, it just means you are very hungry. So you don't want to go for a proverb or an idiom. Just say I'm extremely hungry. Sorry, I'm extremely hungry. Okay. So this could be the translation जो nearby equivalent होता है. हाँ, if you want to be very specific, then I am famished, I am starving, I could eat a horse. फिर हम
Mm-hmm.
धीरे धीरे आगे बढ़ते हैं. So this is the process. Now it depends on your teacher actually. So as teachers, we need to be very active and attentive, and we need to understand the requirement of the learner.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I
Right, right.
always say. Some people, you know what? I have heard a lot of people who have those certificates I mean, they're certified trainers. I'm not criticizing or censuring anyone. It's just a simple statement. See, I think not any piece of certificate can define my caliber. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because I have that experience. I can say that I have that knowledge also. Okay, I am not bragging. I am not saying that I know everything, but yes, I know how to deal with my learners, how to be creative and innovative with my teaching, and I am passionate about my teaching. So I don't occupy or I don't have any certificate, but
Mm-hmm.
I know I can have that certificate by paying a
Mm-hmm.
lot of money, a huge
Mm-hmm.
amount. I don't want to do that because my work speaks for me. So that is it.
Right.
Okay. So we can learn through translation method to some extent, but I never say that translation method spoils the game. No, it's not like that. Okay. It's so again, it's there is nothing, I mean, there is nothing white, there is nothing black, it's always gray. So we need to choose the that neutral wala rasta na, beech mein se bhi
Right.
neutral,
I agree.
get a
Mm-hmm.
balance. Okay, and we need to understand the requirement of the learner, and you can go for
True.
any approach that works for your learners. That's what I can
Mm-hmm.
conclude
Right.
today's.
Right. Nice. I would say you said it right that sometimes we have to lean on translation method as well. But I want to add here that even if you don't want to translate, then also you can go for watching videos. Like you can also watch cartoons or any movie, anything for that matter you can watch. So you have to sync the speech with the visuals. So from that also you can get to learn things. Like for example, if somebody's saying I'm starving, so he or she
Yes.
must be showing some actions as well. You know,
Mm,
maybe placing her hand on her stomach that I'm starving. So you'll get to know things. You'll get the context that when you are extremely hungry, that time you say I'm starving. So that is
mm.
also another way. So you have to learn English in a holistic manner. Don't just stick to one particular method, I would say.
Yes, actually, yes. This is the requirement. I mean, you can't take anything for granted. You have to experiment with your
Mhm.
learning if you're a learner and with your teaching if you are a teacher. Okay. And I guess my phone is running out of battery. Yes.
Okay,
Because I
okay.
didn't charge it. I was planning to join you through my laptop, but I
Mhm.
wasn't aware that we can't join through the laptop.
Right, right. No worries.
So,
So I think we have hit the time as well that we have
mhm.
decided.
Thank you.
And so I would like to take a moment to thank you, first of all, our special guest, Mrs. Neha Rana ji. So thank you so much for being here, for joining us in today's live session. You're definitely a cherry on the cake today. We don't have cake, but definitely we have a cherry with us. Right?
Yes.
And you have been my mentor in
Thank
my
you
journey
for
of speaking English.
inviting me. I would thank you for inviting me, and it means a lot for me to be a part of your special day, and I enjoyed a lot. Usually nowadays I'm not going live on YouTube, but today I just loved it, and
Mhm.
uh, see you soon to celebrate your 50K.
My God. May God bless your words.
Definitely.
All right.
I
I
have
would
that.
last I would like to ask the audience that if you would like to see us together again, you can drop a yes in the comment section and we'll come for you, right? And I would like
Mhm.
to thank our audience as well for being so active on this chat today and for being here definitely and for supporting us, for encouraging us time to time and for not sleeping on time today. It's already 10:30.
Yes.
But now it's time to hit the sack and we are also taking a leave. You also have a good night's sleep today. All
Right,
right?
right. I got Arun's growth corner message. So yes, Nehaji, you are right on cold turkey. You missed my answer on this, which I have already given. Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
So I see that we solved your query, and thank you, Sunita. Have a sweet night with lot of my dreams. Okay.
I
So,
have had enough of you today, so I'm not going to dream about you today.
very fun. Okay,
Just kidding.
done.
Maybe. Let's see. All right, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. It's time to say goodbye. So keep practicing and keep believing in yourself. And we'll see you again on live, or maybe through my videos or through our videos. Also, subscribe to Neha Rana ji's channel. Her channel name is Himachali Tutor Neha Rana. All right, I'll tag her channel in the title and you can follow her as well. She is a Chalta Filta dictionary actually. So you'll get to learn a lot of vocabulary from her videos. So don't miss out on that. All right, so time to wrap up the session. Thank you so much again all of you. Bye everyone.